Whatever you want to do. Peace, peace. Peace, peace. Peace, peace. Peace, peace. Peace, peace, peace. How y'all doing, man? Hope everybody having a good Friday. Happy holiday to all my Moors. Happy Juma to all my Muslim brothers. Peace, peace, peace to everybody that's jumping on here while I'm finishing my miles. Have a little conversation with the people while I finish my miles. Had a productive week. But 1 Thessalonians 5:21, prove all things and hold fast to what's good. You know, I just have to be honest with things. Like, I'm from a city, I'm from Flint, Michigan. Just a little dot on the map. And even with just everything that's going on with today, with politics and spirituality and all that, our people are lost due to the lack of knowledge. Because we're not letting the real teachers teach. We get caught up in pageantry and with people that we like. You know? It's like wrestling characters. People like their favorite wrestling character based off their dress or their canons, how they speak. That's why I say nothing that's supposed to be good for you should mess your life up, should bring harm to you or anything. You know, I be listening to these people and they get upset every time someone asks them about checks and balances. They get upset, you know, and I'm like, come on. I ask people like this. Say if you were a street dude and you was hustling and you a federal informant or a CI and you known for that, and then you get back out doing the same thing you doing, trying to do business with people, why should people that know your background shouldn't warn people? You should even be trying to be in the industry. But that's how we are in our community, especially these brothers in this so-called conscious community. Listen, it's just like what's happening with these rappers that's getting out of prison and all this. If somebody's known for shamming people or hustling people, and then they try to reinvent themselves, and then they come back out in the streets to do the same thing, you can't deal with that. It's just like that brother now, and I'm just using it for speaking points. It's a law that protects me. It's called the copyright law. Educational purposes only. It can't be slander if it's true. And then you had all these people, no disrespect. You had that brother Polite. I know he's in jail, but these people did start off saying that they can nationalize you, selling you packages. These people did do these things. And then we sit up here and act like in our community that that's not true. And white people was interested in all that stuff from day one when the so-called COVID started. People know that's true. Because ain't no European on the internet doing this to you. It's only our people that's doing that. And this is what I'm telling people. Oh, you can't talk about that to save nobody's life? That's sad. Oh, we can't talk about all these goofy sovereign citizen Moors that's bringing out Roger Elvick European stuff in our community. Oh, we can't talk about that? And it's just off limits? Man, you got to be crazy. That's some kiddie stuff. Oh, we can't talk about these brothers that be lying saying they graduated from Harvard and they done stole a person's identity because that person, Billy Carson, is not the Billy Carson that I know that graduated from Harvard, and that's a business person. All this fraudulent stuff, we gonna act like we can't talk about it. And people did try to act like there was some Moorish consulate with that dude, Shalimar Bey, that bald-headed dude that was married to the European lady. And then they had no disrespect. And they had everybody, that older man that everybody say, it's the people chic or whatever. My man, Taj Tariq Bey, I'm just telling you, it is truth. If you can find this stuff and it's easy to research, what we talking about? What we talking about? I'm saving lives. I told y'all, man, we got to stop letting people in our community say, well, it's okay. It ain't okay. So y'all can research that bald-headed man, Shalimar Bey, with everybody's people chic, with all respect. That my man Taj Tariq Bey, they was talking about they the Moorish consulate. They was. And Shalimar Bey, they did get paid off that shit. I'm sorry. People be mad at the truth. Ain't no European brought this mess to you and got you caught up in all this, and then these people run and hide and try to bring up other stuff and say, well, you misunderstood what I was talking about. If somebody got on the internet with my man Shalimar Bey and said they some Moorish consulate and they can get you some Moorish IDs and all this, what are you talking about? If you got others, that's why I said it's all fugazi and it's all folly, because then you can go to another group of people. You got people in Canada with a dude, the China Royal Air thing, and he got his travel documents and all that with Michael Jordan and all that in it. And then you got a woman that be on the internet with my man that reinvented himself. He just big now, the light-skinned dude. She talking about she got some indigenous ID. All this stuff is in our community. And then these people talk about some world passport. And then if you listen, the brother said, yeah, Mos Def got in trouble with the passport. So why you want some stuff that's created for some white man? Why don't you just get a passport? Mos Def was stuck in the continent of Africa trying to get out with a world passport. Why do you need that? You see? And we act like we can't talk about what go on in our community. And we let these people keep refurbishing bull crap. And when the stuff happens, just like, no disrespect, the so-called rise of the Moors, all that stuff happened. Now all them brothers in jail, they whole website. Let me tell you how sorry Negroes is. Because they didn't pay their domain, some other Moors will buy their website to try to get traffic. That's why I'm telling you, and they all banging against each other. It's a whole bunch of poorish bums, and they were always together. They be acting like they don't know. But see, I'm 48 years young. They all know each other. And then they be contradicting themselves. They got videos together and everything, giving each other that, and they act like they don't know each other. I'm telling y'all, I even got videos of one more on there with Deion Sanders' ex-wife, and she trying to use that goofy stuff with a Moor that call itself the Traveling Moor, and she on there talking stupid stuff. This is what I'm telling y'all. These Moors be trying to act like they got something so special because they can go to a law library. That don't mean nothing. Anybody can go to a law library. Anybody. But can you share the information? Do you have the tools to do it? Do you have a library? Are you a scholar? Nobody care about nobody paying for somebody to travel, and everybody always talk about pay the lecture. Put your own money up. These people be bums, man. I'm telling you, they be bums. Because if you so educated, so smart, I be asking all these people, why don't they challenge academia? If they so smart, why don't they challenge professors? Negroes want to debate each other. And I tell people, I only debate my equals. Everybody else I teach. Why don't they debate professors and lawyers and politicians, the ones they talking about? Because they can't. Because they try to come to you and try to act like they some authority figure just because they got a book. And people be knowing that they've been doing all this stuff forever. It was all people trying to get $1. And that's what it was. People was trying to get $1. And when COVID came out, that's what was happening. Everybody was selling packages, and now you got Moors talking about they dealing with Bitcoin and Forex, and you got all these people that's having these so-called conferences, and we giving away land, and we giving away an acre. You ain't giving away, boo. I be telling you, this should be smoke and mirrors. We giving people away and this and that. No, you're not. You're not doing none of that. Because your whole background, these people's whole background be known for scamming. If your whole background is known, just like if you a rat, and we out here hustling, selling work, and you come to us talking about, man, you got kilos for cheap, but you known to be a rat and a snitch, and you get people caught up. We ain't got to do nothing to you. We just got to stay far away from you. We got to stay far away from you. Why? Because your history, the past and recently shows that you a scam artist, and you bring that to your own people. And I'll be sharing videos with people when I show JT Pocket Watchers. JT is a financial advisor, been talking about this stuff forever, and he younger than me, and I've been teaching this forever. That's why I said, hey, I'm 48. I done worked. I done graduated from academia. Hey, a lot of stuff I do is on automatic pilot. I done worked jobs. I done did a lot of stuff that a lot of men do right now today. And the reason why they be upset because they haven't grown, because they still working a 9 to 5 with their hands and they don't know how to use their brain. That ain't my fault. That ain't my fault. My professors called me the Morris Jeff Bezos and said, you came to the university to figure out how to be self-sufficient. Because I ain't arguing with no job over trading hours for dollars. And that's what misnomer Negroes do. That's why they change jobs so much, because they want to be special on work at their job. But it's 24 hours in a day. What you creating? Not a damn thing. If 9 to 5 was over right now, Negroes couldn't even buy no beans and rice. Why? Because they're not industrial. They're not doing business with each other. They're not bartering. Our dollars is not being spent in our community. It's gone. And that's why I said, when the shit hit the fan, for all these black people that think they Negroes, all these documents that I be sharing. That's why I said, y'all not following me on Facebook and on TikTok, all these documents that I be sharing that people be talking about, I have them all. I just shared what was in 1860 and 1838 before 1866. I have all these documents. I lecture this in education. That's why I said I ain't worried about no Negro on the internet, because everything I'm talking about can be researched and is documented. When you use the internet to defraud people, all I'm gonna do is use that against you in a court of law. They say you ain't this, what about this, what about this, what about this? Bring it all out. So everything you touch don't mean nothing to me. Why? Because your whole background is to be scamming. Look, these Negroes said they were dealing with the scam artist who Billy Carson said they did with Bitcoin. And then look what happened. Him and the dude, the Keys dude. This stuff be a whole scam. It'd be a whole Ponzi scheme. It'd be a whole pyramid scheme. And people, and what's wrong with people? That's why I said I can speak on my own platform. I don't care about a dollar, but when you scamming people, and you know you are, you're not no master in Bitcoin or Forex, because you got to have a certain amount of dollars to be dealing with that, and you got to be registered on the SEC. See, all this stuff that the average person don't know. So when a Negro can get on the internet and dress themselves up and use certain heinous words and use that one of the books called The Influencer, to try to convince people, of course you don't know. And they leave their own people in the burning house because they're not taking that shit outside of no community. They can't take that on no college campus. They can't take that nowhere with a person that know. They damn sure don't want to face JT pocket watchers because JT be offering them all to come on their show. But then a lot of those people with ego and pride that think they know something, they get on there and get their asses embarrassed. Every one of them. Every one of them. Just like the dude that stole the identity of the real Billy Carson that I know, got his ass destroyed by a European Albion Trelodike lower level Christian student. And if that European wanted to have a conversation with me, because I don't debate no one that ain't my equal, I would have wiped the floor with everything he's saying. I would have wiped the floor with everything Billy Carson's saying. Because they know who to challenge. They know. And when you debate, that's a lower spirit anyway. I would never debate things that can be proven. Never. I know the average person don't have the information and they're not real scholars. Because if you're a real scholar, it's peer-reviewed scholarly research. I keep saying this over and over and over. And nobody can deny or argue what I'm saying. You might not like my candor, even with the laws and everything, with Trump talking about the 14th Amendment for children of slaves. And I just showed you what was going on in 1838, before 1866. I got all the documents. I share with my people. I tell y'all to read these things and see what's happening. Nobody can deny what I'm saying. No one. But what these cronies will do, they act like they got some special power. Then they can help you with some Forex or this, that, and the other, because they got to keep reinventing themselves. What happened to the Black Wall Street, y'all? Where all those brothers that was in that conscious community saying they gonna do this and do this and do that. What happened? What happened to the brother BNX with the Never After farms when they said they had 400 acres and they got on the internet with those tool sheds and those ribbon cutting and that hard hat they bought off Amazon? What happened to the same brother, BNX? No disrespect. I'm just putting a light on the issue. and the singer Tank, they get on the TV, and the brother BNX said he got a master's degree in Christian education and a master's degree in business. And that whole college, all that stuff is fake. Fake Nigeria, talk about it from Hawaii. It's all fake. It's all fake. So why would a brother that say they knowledgeable and the Nation of Islam have their own school and own tenants, and they'll get on the internet and make up them lies? They try to act like they inferior or something. Why? Why? This be our own people, and we act like we can't clean up our own house. Oh, it's okay to get, well, the white man doing it, so you should let me do it. No, we ain't let nobody do it. Especially in our community, you gotta go. You need to be ostracized. But Negroes think success and righteousness is $1, and they think somebody can sell them something, and that's why they get got. But can't no man nationalize you or denationalize you. It'll change you from the descendant nature of your foremothers and forefathers. So when that brother Polite came out, talking about he can nationalize you and do all that, and with people saying that now, today, it just shows you that they're a fraud. I've been saying this from day one. That's why they won't come on my page. I travel on my own dime. I don't need nobody to donate nothing. I travel to anybody's city. Right now, somebody says something, hey, we in Vegas right now. I'll be in Vegas right in the next couple hours, because that's how I get down. I do real business. If I say I teach classes and all this, and I say, well, I just rented the DoubleTree, the conference hall, and I got X amount of students there, I can go live and show you it's real. When people be saying they got students and they teaching classes, where your students at? Where your classes at? I know where you're getting them fake ass testimonies from. No disrespect. This was stuff people be sending to me. Like it's a brother that had all the tattoos on his face, talking about some Trump plan and all this. People like, man, that stuff is nothing. Where they at now? They all gotta reinvent themselves. Why? Because their whole thing is a pyramid scheme, AKA a Ponzi scheme. It's always buy my program. That's how they make money. Because if you was a real investor and you doing real things, you don't have to deal with a whole bunch of people that's on welfare. Because most Negroes don't even make more than 40 grand a year. Like right now, poor people's trying to go spend money on Valentine's Day. Right now, poor people gonna go spend all this money on eating, call themselves Moors, and jump on my page and say, man, I need that wisdom, I need to get that. But you just went and spent $200-300 on food and flowers. That's gonna die. No substance. We can't clean up our community. We can't talk about it. But we can let other people talk about these goofy sovereign citizens and all these, the rise of the Moors, and people don't want to talk about none of that. And I say, if it was so right, why wasn't all y'all with it? Why didn't all y'all go? Why y'all ain't going to the court for all the police and everything can see y'all faces? Because you know that's some bull crap. And all the brothers got caught up because they are criminals. And they can't claim brainwashing because there is no excuse of not knowing the law in a court of law. See, these are just facts. Most of these Moors is a whole bunch of out of prison stuff. No disrespect. No disrespect. I come from love. That's why I said, hey, I don't put my work in. You can't be mad at me because you got to get up every day and work at Amazon and work a 12, 13, 14, 15-hour job. I did that in my younger years while I was going to college, while I was creating my businesses. Nobody can be mad at me because I got free time. And I'm a behavioral health therapist, ADHD counselor, certified in real life. Certified in real life. I have my own office. So I don't have nothing. I have my own book companies. I have my own clothing companies. Everything you see I got on right now, and I got shorts to match, this all in-house made. Everything I wear is created in-house. The hat I got on, in-house. The kufi, the bonnet, in-house. The stretch pants, the compression pants I got on, in-house. What are we talking about? We ain't talking about nothing. We ain't talking about Pooh Diddley. And I'm 48 years young. I've been around the world. That's why all my old elders like, you a clean glass. You got every right to speak on it now because you ain't said nothing for years. You ain't said nothing. You've been sitting back. I got all the documents to show you everything is bull crap. Just like these Moors, we talk about some 1099, some trust fund at the end of the rainbow. You a lie. That ain't nothing but a religious affidavit. You can go to the CCRD, which is the County Clerk Recorder of Deeds, and you can pay for a small fee, $10, to get the certified with the seal on it or non-certified. Just like if you was going to college and you want your records with the seal on it, or the records that's just not certified. Everybody know I'm telling the truth, but these Negroes talk about some 1099 and some trust fund at the end of the rainbow. Just like, I have to say this because somebody asked me about Asir the Duke, and I say, listen, I don't talk about an individual, but I can say the tactics, and anybody using these tactics, you ain't shit. When people be coming with this badge, some AA22 number, and they be mixing truth and falsehood. Well, the AA22 number is nothing but a dot number that you could have looked up something in the Library of Congress. You can look at, that's what it is. It's a dot number that you can look up in the Library of Congress. The AA22 number is not no trust fund at the end of the rainbow. If you think that, you a lie, and them Negroes is lying. And I did see the brother at a university, I don't know if it was a black university, and all those students was there. And the brother said, and I pulled out this badge, this AA22, and everybody that stood away and disappeared. And I say, that shit don't mean nothing. It ain't nothing but a dot number. It ain't nothing but a dot number from the Library of Congress. And then it's been resolved. I'm telling you big facts. You can be mad at me all you want to. That's why I said it's gonna be a time. These Moors better stop playing with me with all that sovereign citizen criminal stuff. They getting everybody locked up. That's what's happening. And I done told y'all, you think that means something? Some 1099 ain't no trust fund at the end of the rainbow? That's a religious affidavit. I can send anybody the Moors Counseling book. Send me a small donation. I'll send it to you. You can read it for yourself. You can get, and then I got the paperwork from the courts, from the county clerk recorder of deeds, telling Sheik Love Elnam that you a lie, ain't no truth in you. That's some 1099 ain't no trust fund at the end of the rainbow. It's a religious affidavit. That ain't no sheiks or no trustees and all that. All that don't mean nothing. But Negroes think it means something because they criminals. I told y'all, and people don't be wanting to admit the truth because they know they'd be caught up in that rapture. And that's why my movement ain't big as it is. But in real life, doing real things it is. And I'm about to be done with the internet in a couple more months, any damn way. To show you it don't mean nothing to me. To show you it don't mean nothing to me because I do it in real life. I lecture in real life. I teach college kids in real life. I lecture at synagogues and universities in real life. I have my own temple and school companies in real life. I sell more books than probably anybody you will know on my own dime. I'm not worried about nobody on the internet that been lying, talk about, oh, we got this conference and we're gonna be giving away land and teaching people this. No, you ain't. All you did, that's like a concert. That's all it is. What they giving back to the community? Nothing. It's a concert. And these people be mad because all you gotta do is follow the money. Just like Trump doing, and you will see what's going on. Follow the money. You'll see how JT Pocket Watchers and all these people that just caught up in pageantry, they'll be talking about, look at my kilo of gold. Look at my kilo of gold. I got this off the market. A whole bunch of stupid nigga talk. A whole bunch of talk like on In Living Color when the Wayne's brother was using all those big words, but he locked up in prison. When all these Moors be getting all this European Albion stuff, bringing in our community from these Europeans that's sitting in jail, and ain't none of that shit worked. Like that Roger Elvick bullshit and that Paradigm Group bullshit. Excuse my candor. All you gotta do is look in them people's eyes and look at their hair and look at their fez and then see the stuff they've been talking about years ago and today. Y'all still on this shit? And the only reason now they infighting because it's a money grab. Because they always behind them rival the Moors. But now they ain't backing them no more. I told y'all. This shit is a joke. And Moors don't be wanting to tell the truth. They be getting on the internet, oh man, I met somebody out there finna sell me a package. And they be knowing it. Oh, I bought this travel document from Negroes with cock eyes and dirty ass business with third grade education, acting like they some Moors counseling. Most of these Negroes be pretending Masons. It ain't nothing. I've been telling y'all, man. Don't mean nothing to me. None of them can go in any educational house, any other Masonic house and teach. And that stuff ain't more science. It's not. So any questions? Shoot, I'm finishing my workout. I gotta do my power workout and then I got work to do. My 5th annual Moorish Ball will be out here in Arizona next month. We usually do it in January on the Prophet birthday because my birthday is in January, or my solar return is in January. But we wanted to do it, in March, so to be a little bit warmer in Arizona. Here it is. This year alone, I distributed over 215 fezzes to Moors. I done distributed over 400 turbans and kufis and bonnets to everybody. I get thank you letters every week from people. And this is what I'll be telling y'all, man. Nobody can do what I do. If anybody know me, you buy something from me, I'll give it to you. I'll give you donations. It's a brother that I was corresponding with last night. He can tell you. If he jump on my page right now, if he was on here, he can tell you. He be like, man, that brother gave me 2 books last night. He could be like, that brother gave me the one word Tartarian that I was asking about on history and the slave trade that didn't happen like that. And that brother gave me a book on Haiti and the history on Haiti because the brother is from Haiti. And I sent all this stuff, that come from the Library of Congress. And it got pictures in it. See, this is the stuff that I'm telling you. And that brother ain't give me nothing, no donation. I wish he was on here. He can tell you that brother ain't give me no donation. That brother ain't give me $5 or $10 or nothing. I gave it to him and said, brother, let's do business with me. You know? And when people say a lot, I don't know what a lot is. You know what I mean? But if a person donate to me, I would make things right. If a person say, Sheik, I donated and I ain't, get this, all you got to do is show me you donated, I'll give you whatever, because I make things right. When I be live on Saturday and Sunday, when people say what they don't have, I can teach you. Like a person said, I donated a lot when you had Cash App, Sheik. I don't really know how Venmo to use. Okay, I can teach you. Okay, Venmo, you download the app. Once you download the Venmo app, just like you download anything on your phone, just like PayPal, just like Cash App, just like Zelle. Once you download the Venmo app, and then you find my Venmo handle, which is Burning Bush Tabernacle. And you will see me at a podium, burningbushtabernacle.ts. Hashtag Burning Bush Tabernacle. And there I go right there. Burning Bush Tabernacle.ts. You will find me. If you're unsure, you'll be like, is this you, Sheik? Yes. Same way with PayPal. On Saturday and Sunday, my PayPal handle be on at the bottom. PayPal.me/Ibna, IBNAELBEY7. And then I tell everybody that deal with me in real life, they say, hell, well, your Zelle is connected to your phone number, Sheik. All you got to do is have Zelle on your phone. So if your account is connected to Zelle, all you have to do is download it with my number, easy peasy, done deal. So when we say we don't know how to do something, we can learn. That's why I tell my brothers and sisters, never say what you don't know how to do, because that's a negative spirit. You can learn it. And then if we don't want to learn it, then that means we don't want to do a damn thing. Because the same way a person download Cash App is the same way you can download these. What if you were doing business and you say, I'm going to make it easy for all my people to deal with me. And then people say they want to deal with you and they say they don't know how to deal with Venmo. And then you tell them. And then you walk them how to do Venmo. And then what? You still going to have the same thing? Or this thing's going to happen? I just shared it, how people can deal with me. And I give you a taxes and receipt for you can claim on your taxes. Now what? See, I deal with solutions. I'm not no person that's going to get on the internet and be complaining about, margin. No, I said we got our own dollars. It strengthens numbers. Why? Because everybody working. Most of the people on here smoke weed. If you don't, you have drinks, you buying clothes. You got way more clothes than you need. You leasing cars, and it depreciates soon as you buy it off the lot. You upside down in a lot of stuff. So we can't sit up here on the internet and say we don't have no money. What we doing is we wasteful. That's the fact. Because I know people right now make way more money than me and got less saved. Because I live under my means when I talk about monk life. I don't lease no cars. My cars I own. Me and my wife don't have no 5-bedroom house and it's just me and her. I can if I want to, but I don't need it because I do ministry and travel. I can't. I don't wear a whole bunch of designer clothes, Gucci and Louis Vuitton and all that. I can if I want to because it's my own money and I made it. But I ain't wasting it. I think my clothes is dope. I think this hat is dope. I don't need no chrome hat that costs $1,000. I wear turbans and fezzes. I created this. This is more dope than anything. And when I don't wear this, I have my kufi or my fezzes on. All this stuff is in-house. So what we talking about once again, when people say, if you was dealing with a person, and then if you come to class Saturday and Sunday, if you subscribe to my Temple and School page, right on the bottom it tell you how to deal with me financially. And so when I jump on here through the week and let's talk to people, I'm trying to build my people up to subscribe to our Temple and School YouTube channel. And then to get with me, and you can be my private guest. And you can join us live. And you can ask anything in the right way after class is over. I share the wisdom and everything. It's no excuse no more. It's no excuse no more. But what we have is misnomered black people that's gatekeepers. We have misnomered black people that's not going to tell the truth of the Bible because they're afraid of other people. They're afraid of what a European or Albion or a Trinidad going to say. Why? If you're teaching the truth, and the truth will make you free, and everything you're talking about is peer-reviewed scholarly research. Why are you afraid? Why? Because see, y'all don't know. Donald Trump just don't know what he's doing. Well, yes, he do. He's showing people that you're not no slave. And I show you this, that you are indigenous to this land. I've been showing y'all this. When you research the dumb diverses, when you research the papal bull, you come back to me, you have a question, and have a conversation with me. Research the dumb diverses and research the papal bull. The 14th Amendment ain't got nothing to do with you. And then I show you what was happening in 1838 before 1866. I done shared all this stuff on TikTok, everything. I done showed y'all what this all about. And it's still falling on deaf ears. Brian, didn't I just send y'all the document of what was happening in 1838 before 1866? That's why I be laughing at our people. But my people are lost due to a lack of knowledge because they refuse to learn. Because what they don't fail to realize, that they don't understand somebody that look like them is anointed and consecrated. And everybody in the Bible that people talk about look like you. And then here it is today in the flesh. You can't accept me as Melchizedek, as a prophet and angel in the flesh, especially few or more. What is a prophet and an angel? Based off our one and ones, a man that clothes in the flesh, that's coming to give a divine message to a warning. That's a prophet and an angel. If I'm accepted, like I told you, I'm out here in Arizona at a red state. I'm going to a Catholic church today. All Europeans. I'm the one that's giving the word in mass today. Me. And you will see all my Jewish talent with my yarmulke I have on. I teach them. Me. That's why I said I'm about to shut all this down. Because it's meaningless. If I can go to European churches and to European temples out here and distribute books and lecture one day a week on a college campus at GCU and distribute 5,000 books and make $5,000 in one day, and people love me and ask me, when am I coming back? Anybody with any common sense would be like, why are you doing this? Anybody with common sense would be like, why are you doing this? But for me, it's charity, because charity is number one for me. Like I told y'all, I go back to my home city of Flint, Michigan every year. I'm getting ready to go back in April. I fill 1,000 backpacks up with book bag, with paper, pencils, all that. People that get out of prison, I give them suits because I got my own suit store. Any of my muftis on here right now, they probably never had suits. All my members at least got 20 suits. Why? Because I'm the source. I'm the source. Y'all can pull me up on YouTube, Instagram, and everything I talk about is what I do in real life. I ain't never tried to sell nobody no fake packages or try to tell you to overthrow some government. I tell you, I'm all in the Constitution, and I operate under the law. Anybody that don't operate under the law is an alien, and they deserve to be treated less as. So that's what it is with me. I wish the brother, I can't think of the brother's name last night. Dang, it'll come to me. It might be him, Gambit. I know, Brother Gambit, was I talking to you last night? Because I was up studying last night. I usually study until 3 in the morning. That's another spiritual thing for me. I like to study at 3 in the morning because my spirit is up and I drink my Blue Lotus tea. I also blow my ram's horn or my shofar every morning at 6. But if the brother was on here last night, I gave the brother 2 books. I ain't charged the brother for nothing. And I make money off the stuff that I gave the brother. I make money off the stuff that I gave him. Because students buy those books from me. Especially the PDF, they buy them from me. The stuff I be giving to people when I say, just give a donation. Other people pay for it. And they like, why are you asking these people for small dollars and you give them all this and we pay? Shut that shit down. You don't have to beg nobody, sheik. This is what people be telling me in academic, like, why? You dealing with misnumbered black people that act like they got so much money. But when it comes to the wisdom, oh, I'll wait till I get my income tax or this. We always got to wait to something. But today, Friday, because most Negroes live on the weekend, you're going to get your marijuana from the dispensary, you're going to get your favorite drink, and you probably go buy a new outfit. And today, what is it, Valentine's Day, you finna go spend your money on some nasty ass food instead of cooking, because your lady don't know how to cook. And your relationship is on conditions. Well, you got to do something. If not, she mad at you. Can't be mad at me. You see, you can't be mad at me. I'm going to tell the truth. Shame the devil. We wasteful. Every Negro got the dollars to learn. I have a full library. And that's why I say our people are lost due to a lack of knowledge because we refuse to learn. Because we arguing over 50 Cent and some Big Meech and some stupid ass Rick Ross and a whole bunch of Negroes that damn near 60 years old. Talking about some stupid ass street cred shit, about some drug dealing Negroes coming back to the community. Man, nobody give a damn about that. We ain't celebrating people that's educators like myself and others that show you the change. We celebrating some street shit. Man, get out of my face with that stupid shit. Excuse my candor. Excuse my candor. But I love everybody, man. Got a couple more minutes. I'm gonna finish my workout. We got book club today with my mufti. I think it's at 7 p.m. But if people serious, y'all know how to get with me. My cell phone number is to my office. It go right to it. It's 602-473-8767. My Gmail is Goodman, Goodman, my name, Khary @gmail.com. And my Zelle is connected to my phone number. All you gotta do is download Venmo on your phone. Once you download Venmo, and then you find me at BBT Science Temple, and you will see me with my suit on at the podium with a maroon kufi on. That's simple. If you got PayPal, paypal.me/IBNAELBEY7. So, with that being said, let me see. Yeah, that is the brother that I was talking to last night, I think. Gambit. Yeah. Oh yeah, he did say that was me. I'm sorry, Gambit. I can't see. I apologize. So when I be saying stuff over and over, I cannot see. I don't have my glasses on. So I apologize for saying it over and over. You already said, yeah, that was me. I apologize, brother Gambit. Brother Gambit. I apologize. And just like y'all ever saw G.I. Joe, y'all ever saw the mercenary twins? When they get in the sun, they turn blue. And then I'll show you about Peter Moon, the Montauk theory, and talk about the blue people. You'll be like, damn, I see the synchronicity, I know. Then I'll take you to Spandau Mystery with Peter Moon, and you'll see all those army generals on the cover. And then you'll see Prophet Noble Drew Ali on the cover. And then you gotta understand, well, why Prophet Noble Drew Ali on the cover with all these military generals and things? And then you will see Peter Lambert Wilson, Sacred Drift. You will see the Prophet on the cover like this. But nobody can go to Amazon and say, hey Amazon, I was looking for this book, One World Tartarians. What would be good to learn about history and how to really slave, and show you that the transatlantic slave trade didn't happen like that, based off the numbers and UNICEF and all this. And I say the One World Tartarians. Well, the book is not that expensive, but it got a lot of wisdom on it. I gave it to a brother for free. And Haiti information. You can't do that to Amazon. So say if a brother purchased something from me, I can give gifts. Why? Because I'm the source. And that's what you get with me. Just like if people be talking about on TikTok and on Amazon, and on social media, be talking about books, and don't nobody bring up my name when people looking for a product, then we the problem. Because people don't want to see me successful based off $1. But I ain't one of these people that came in the community and said I'm finna open up a school, and people done donated $250,000. What a school? I ain't collecting a whole bunch of money saying I got some 400 acres. I ain't done that. What I did is use my own money and my muftis, and I bought our own land with our own dollars. With our own dollars in our group. And we own it, and you can look it up. So that's what I'm saying, where I'm credible. Who do this when people talk about books? They try to have you go buy some stuff from other platforms or get a little percentage to push you to Amazon and support all these companies. But I'm right here. I love y'all, man. See y'all later. About to finish this workout. Have a good day. It's our holy day. Man, purchase something, man, from me. Get some books. Inbox me, man. Whatever you get from me, I'll give you something. Everybody that's on here right now, if you don't have Exhuming of the Nation, you can get Exhuming of the Nation from me today, right now, for a $40 donation. I'll send it to your tablet or to your email as an ebook. You can go to Office Max and Staples. They'll print it and bind it. They might have to put it in 2 different binders because it's big. It's like 600 pages. Or my Muftis at bindedbooks.com. They'll bind it and print it for you for the same price that Office Max or Staples will do. But with us, you'll get a tax-exempt receipt because that's part of our ministry. Now, I just gave y'all a great deal. You can get Exhuming of the Nation from us today for a small $40 donation. Y'all know how to get with me. I sent you all my information. Hit me up if y'all want to do business. I love y'all. I'll see y'all later. Subscribe to our Temple and School YouTube channel at Burning Bush Tabernacle Science Temple and School. And everybody on here right now, please hit me up because I want you to be my private guest this Saturday and this Sunday on StreamYard for class. Peace.